most monasteries are open and people can apply to stay. And the monastery where I was staying, they have a website, like many monasteries nowadays. And so you can go on the website and you can apply to stay. You have a lot of forms to fill in for a lot of Thai monasteries as a foreigner, but you're totally welcome. And people can, come and stay for a day, a few days, a week. There's often a time limit for the first visit because the sense is, come and check it out. See if you can follow the schedule. The schedules are often quite full, but not too full. There's always time to rest and there's enough time to sleep and so forth. But just to make sure that it suits, So I don't know. I think for many monasteries, it's a few weeks because if you're going to another country, you need more time. And the same with monasteries in the West, So they're open places. It's like the vihara here, it's an open space and people come and go. And it's nice in a small place when there's a sense of knowing who's coming and going, but it's not always necessary at all. People sometimes just drop in, and that's very lovely. In bigger monasteries, it's very easy just to drop in. So the important thing to say really about monasteries, at least in my experience, is that they're open spaces. They don't belong to anyone, and there's nobody really living there. So even if people have lived in the monastery for years together, the attitude that they cultivate is that we're homeless. So we're just passing through. And that's the kind of attitude that we're encouraged to have when we stay in monasteries long term. And they'll do things like move rooms, get people to move rooms quite often so that they don't get sort of nested in. And in many monasteries, the monks and nuns, even years, they might have been in monasteries, but move quite often, every month or so, will move to help to cultivate this attitude. So there are open spaces for anyone who wants to come and practice and learn Dhamma.